What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking NECA. It's Baby Sinclair, so let's see what's going on. Let's check it out. Now tuning into the encountered culture. As promised, today we're taking a look at Baby Sinclair. Let's see what we've got going on.
Not the mama, not the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm gonna throw you across the room.
Not the mama! Wee! Oof! Again!
Alright, so we've got this great image from the show. You've got the nice logo there. Baby Sinclair. Looking good. Those eyes are popping with that purple. Flip it to the side. There's an image of your figure. Dinosaurs again. We say so. Flip it to the back. There's some more images of your figure. A little bit more logo. Collect them all. Right now you've only got two options. The Earl Sinclair video, which I've already done a review for, so feel free to check that out. Alright, so here's what it says. You got a little bit of a blurb for the show. I've read that once before, I believe, but Baby Sinclair is the youngest child of the Sinclair family and has enough attitude for the whole clan. His favorite pastime is walloping his father Earl on the head with a frying pan. He is the baby. That's what he comes with, lots of stuff there. Flip it to this side, again with your figure, your logos, and again on the top. Important information down at the bottom. Open the flip, that's what you get. So there's a nice image of the figure. There's the figure. He does look pretty small, but he's a baby, so you got that going. Lots of stuff in there, though, so let's crack this open. See what he looks like outside of the box. As far as this guy goes, he's got a ton of accessories. So, of course, I'll start with the chair here. In order to get him into the chair, this tray part, that will just pop up. Just got to give it a little bit. It'll pop off and then slide out. You can see it has the indents in here, your ridges there, that all lines up, and then that'll pop right back on. The blanket piece just slides on the back right there. We'll get into Baby Sinclair in a moment, but I just wanted to go through all the accessories. You do get a bunch, as you normally would with NECA. So let's take a look here. So he has lots of toys that he comes with. He's got a nice little action figure collection himself, right? So you can see he's got several of these dinosaur toys that come with him. Fun little accessories, right? You do get the extra head. So there's that. Two sets of extra hands. You've got a bottle. The frying pan, which is absolutely necessary. A slingshot. A bowl. Baseball bat, of course. A wooden spoon. The remote or clicker. A little gingerbread. And of course this, I want to say this is like one of the things that lived in the freezer or something like that. I don't know. You got to correct me on that. It's been so long. But yeah, so packed with accessories. Let's get into the figure. I'll get him back out of the chair. We'll take a closer look. He is small, so not a whole lot to go over. And I mean, you're mostly probably going to have him displayed in the chair anyway. So we'll take a look at the articulation either way. But I just wanted to throw those caveats out there first. All right, so the tail, of course, that just pops right on. Get yourself a little heat for greater ease, but yeah, that'll pop right in there. As far as the articulation goes, of course, he is going to be in a seated position most of the time. He was in the chair, in the show, so how you're displaying it, probably that way. You're not going to get a ton going on here, but you still do get a lot of articulation, lots of points of articulation, at least. All right, so you get a little bit there in the upper abdomen area, so you can at least spin them around a bit. The legs, you'll get some movement up in the hip thigh area, and then down at the knee you do get full range of motion there. Your feet have the hinge there, but they will rotate around as well. Your arms, again, you'll have a full rotation up at the shoulder there. No room for an elbow really, so there's nothing there, and no additional cut through the arm. Hand is also on a hinge, and you can move it around as you see fit. Head, he'll look down about as far as the body will allow, and he'll look up to about there. So you're not going to get a lot up or down, side to side. You can get, all the way around, so you can move it around at least into some positions, and that's just a great expression there. So do love that. Tail will move around as you need, and it is a solid piece, so no sort of like bendy wire or anything in there if you were curious about that. What it lacks in articulation, it certainly makes up for in sculpt and detail. I mean, that is an uncanny likeness. Looks great. Here's your alternate head, so you can see what that looks like. Again, just a really nice looking sculpt. It's a crazy looking face, but it certainly captures the idea. And here is a hand swap. So he did have the two open hands. Here are a set of the optional sort of grabbing hands. He does have a second set, which I will show you now. All right, so of course this hand being a bit more open than the previous, but not all the way open like the initial. And then this one is certainly more suited for the wooden spoon to just slide right in like so. All right, folks, well, there you have it. There is your Baby Sinclair from the show Dinosaurs. If you checked out the Earl Sinclair video, hopefully you liked it. That's a really nice figure. I was very impressed with that one. I certainly enjoy having it. This one I also enjoy. I was so happy to find this out in the wild. Glad to keep building on this Dinosaurs collection. We'll see where it goes. We've only got 2 so far. Hopefully they finish out the family. I guess that's TBD at this time, but both nice figures in their own regard. This is a smaller figure, but it's exactly what it needs to be. When I say it's a smaller figure, I'm not using that as a knock. It's just a small figure. It is a baby dinosaur. It just is what it is. So that does limit it in some ways, but it is a perfect likeness. I mean, this thing is just so nice looking in hand. It's going to look really nice with the Earl Sinclair. So again, that leads me to really want them to at least complete the family. Do I need every character from the show? Absolutely not. I have no intention of having a large dinosaurs collection, right? But at least the main family. I think that would be cool. Like to hear your thoughts about this down in the comments below. Decent figure for sure. Absolutely happy I found it. Really looking forward to getting it over with Earl. Picture to follow at the end of the video. Thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for staying this long if you have. Certainly appreciate you stopping by. If you are over on Instagram, you are over on Whatnot, feel free to check it out over there as well. Most importantly, though, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. And until next time, take it easy.
I'm being erased, I'm being replaced. Counter-culture's in your face. It's fun to pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be a drinking with my friends. When we go out, you'll never see us again.